I had a consultation with a guy, and he asked me, he said, I got money, I'm tall, I got flat stomach, I got personality, but women don't seem to want to settle down. He said, what's going on with them? Why they don't want to settle down? He said, I'm a man who actually want to settle down. They're always saying they don't want a man, they want a man that's ready to settle down. But I told him, if you listen to what they say, you'll be just as nutty as them. I let them know that, they saying they want to settle down, but they want to settle down when it's the last minute. They want to settle down when they at their last draw. They don't want to settle down while they feel like they're getting attention. They getting attention and, all this stuff, and they feel like they got a chance to get a billionaire simp or something like that. They don't want to settle down right now. Things are looking too promising for them to want to settle down right now. They want to settle down when when they on their last leg. You know what I'm saying? That's when they want to settle down. They don't want to settle down when they at their best most of the time. Because when they at their best, a lot of times people in their ear saying you got to get a man that like this and man that look like this, man that got this and man that got that. So, by the time they realize that reality is not real, because a man with money, he wants some form of innocence. If he a real man of God, you know what I'm saying? If he a man that got some sense, he wants some form of innocence. And most of these women, they look good, but they don't got no innocence left in them. You know what I'm saying? They losing their innocence real quick because they skipping from one ham bone to the next. You know what I'm saying? They skipping from one ham bone to the next. And it's just they look, they can't get attached to men no more. It's all about them. They get real selfish, and it's all about things, and they just get real selfish about it. And it's sad, because they pose, their bodies is designed for one man. Men bodies are designed for multiple women. And they get mad at that also. They get mad at all kinds of stuff. They just get angry about it. They get angry at the fact that they can't do what men do, but they're going to try to do it anyway. And when they try to do it, it just don't turn out right. With their soul, with their emotions, you know what I'm saying? It don't turn out right. It don't turn out as well as a man. And a man, just when he do certain things, like in biblical times, when he had multiple wives, he actually took care of those wives. But some women weren't wives, but they still had to be used for a purpose. Concubines. Then they had to be be used for concubines, And some of the concubines got pregnant by some of the mighty men of God. It's just, the real story is the truth is stranger than fiction. The real story, you'd be like, what? Yeah. But a lot of the women nowadays, they don't want to settle down until they get pretty much leftovers. All the innocent ran out of them. They got DNA and demons from multiple men. It's a sad case, and they don't even look good that much. They got 3 notches of beauty left. 3 notches of beauty left. And then they like, okay, it's time, And by that time, they get anybody, they get desperate, they get anybody, or they just end up alone. Because everything got to be their way. And they very, very selfish. They want to see how much. First, they take you to the test of how much you like them. You know what I'm saying? They test and see if they can get 4 things their way, this way, their way. They want everything their way. It's sad, but that's what happens when you. That's what happens when you're dealing with the average woman over here in the States. It's sad. But I'm Alan Millionaire. Hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell button. If you want a consultation, message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. And there on Instagram, we can set that up. Also, do the Pookie Ray Song Challenge. Google that. Google Alan Millionaire Music. And if you want the Bam Immortal Blessing to help your hand bone get thicker and longer, message me on Instagram at Alan Millionaire Show. And we can talk about that, how to get that about. All right. Message me on Instagram. You want that. It's all good for your overall body. It's good for that. We can talk more about that. You got more questions and concerns. Check out my latest videos, my other videos, my shorts, and all that good stuff. Much love to you. Alan Millionaire Nation.